and Romanian writers in the United States, the Mircea Eliade Cultural Association, where you were a guest recently, Christina. And I would like to invite Simona Sirghie and Sebastian Dorean to speak about their experience over the years. We have the presentation already up. Please go ahead.
Good morning still. Good morning still. Good afternoon, good evening to everyone. Thank you so much for having us and allowing us to be part of this wonderful event. So we're going to talk a little bit about Mircea Eliade Cultural Association, our Mecca with just one C, and Cenaclul Românesc Mircea Eliade, the Mircea Eliade Cultural Circle, because we functioned under this literary circle for the majority of the time. I'm trying to see if I can play it from the beginning. I know you can see the slides, but oh, perfect. Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much for your help, Toto. Do I still have the? Oh, okay. Perfect. So what is our Mecca? The Mircea Eliade Cultural Association is really a Romanian-American nonprofit association based in the state of Colorado, and it was formed in August of 2022. It is a 501c3 association as well, just like Fora. And really, it started and it functioned first, as I mentioned before, as the Mircea Eliade Literary Circle. The purpose of the Mircea Eliade Cultural Association is to strengthen the cultural relationships between Romania and USA by promoting the history, traditions, and literature of the two countries for gaining a better knowledge and understanding of Romanian culture and for a better integration of the Romanian diaspora in the USA in the realm of cultural values. So we have here the board of directors. It's the four of us that started this cultural circle: Professor Dr. Anca Sirghie, myself, Simona Sirghie, Father Ioan Bogdan, and last but not least, Sebastian Dorean, who will be speaking about our literary circle pretty soon. So we do not have a contribution or a membership for our association, but if you would like to become a member, you can contact me or Sebastian. And of course, if you would like to make a contribution to this organization, you can contact me. We have a Venmo. And I want to mention here, we talked about the Fotino family and Mircea Fotino in the beginning. And I want to mention here and give our thanks to Mrs. Ingrid Fotino. She is the first and the only contributor so far to our nonprofit organization, except for the core members and the sales that we have at the RAFA, the Romanian American Freedom Association annual Romanian festival. So thank you so much, Mrs. Fotino, for being a supporter of every single initiative, Romanian initiative in Colorado and in the United States. So our future plans right now, we still just have the literary circle that has sessions about every other month, but in the future, we would really like to build a Romanian library in Colorado. We do currently have one at the St. Dimitri, the New Orthodox Church in Frederick, Colorado, where Father Ioan Bogdan is the priest, and everybody can borrow books from there if they didn't know. But we would like to expand on that. And then we would like to expand our presence, maybe even in the media, creating a newsletter or maybe having a radio or TV even presence. So yeah, lofty goals, but we hope we can accomplish them with our member support. And now I'm going to turn it over to Sebastian, but before I do so, I want to mention that you can access some of our sessions if you have not seen our literary circle sessions. Since we went into the pandemic, we went on Zoom as well. So all of our sessions were recorded, and we have a special place on our church's website. So if you go to stdimitri.org, you will see Cenaclu and you will see all the sessions that we have recorded there. But also on YouTube, if you search for Cenaclu Mircea Eliade Colorado, you will be able to see some of these sessions. And we do target them to be about 2.5 hours. But our members and our speakers are very excited and enthusiastic. So we end up having 4.5 hour meetings, which is a great thing. Again, we invite you to watch these if you haven't participated in the past, or if you haven't, you missed some of them. So I'm turning this over to my colleague, Sebastian Dorean. Sebastian?
Oh, sorry. All right. So I would like to thank you, Simona, for this presentation about Mecca, the organization we started last year. I would like to say a couple words about Mircea Eliade, the literary circle we started in 2011. I don't know if we can have the PowerPoint, Simona, prepare for my presentation. What I want to say is
trying, it's not moving. I'm not sure why.
Okay. Meanwhile, I will say a couple of words. The Mircea Eliade, the literary circle, started in December 2011 in the social hall of the San Dimitri, the new church in Frederick, Colorado. Over the years, conferences were held, books were presented, poems were recited, and Romanian song and dances were performed. We had guests from Romania, Dr. Anca Sirghie from University of Sibiu. We had the writers like Horia Groza from California, and we had Ana Hâncu also from Romania, and Corneliu Florea from Canada, and of course Cristina Bejan from Denver. And the Fotinos family, they're invited to speak about Mircea Eliade, time when spent in Boulder when he visited the University of Boulder in 1982. All the conference were on different subjects, and the most, I don't know if you can start the slide. Some of the titles of the presentation were the poetry of carceral, the poetry from a communist prison, the Romanian literature in Basarabia, the Romanian queens, Carmen Silva and Maria, Romanian writers, queens of Romania. Also, we had a history section, and you can see here some pictures from our events before 2020. So some titles you can see there. The first one, it was about the Andrei Shaguna from Transylvania, a conference presented by Dr. Anca Sirghie from Sibiu. We had some presentation about life and Simona, crezi că poți să mergi mai departe cu slide-ul? About the life of activities of Radu Stanca, the writer, about the national poet, Mihai Eminescu, of course. And
I'm not sure why it keeps getting stuck, maybe because it's too big, but it keeps getting stuck and I have to reshare it.
Also, we had talents from Colorado. We had our kids from Sunday school, from church Sunday school. They performed dance and they said poetries, Romanian poetries with a different occasion. It means December 1st, the National Day of Romania, and May 10th, the day of the old day of Romania, and March 27th, the day of Basarabia, and of course, the January 24th, the day of Romanian unification in 1859. As you can see here, some of the titles. Literature from as I mentioned before, literature from Basarabia, from communist prison, about Mircea Eliade, of course, and about Mihai Eminescu. In 2020, we moved on Zoom. It was a big step because we have a opportunity to invite speakers from all over the world, and not only America, Canada, but also Europe and from state. We had Andrei Codrescu, we had Adrian Săclean from Boston. We had Sandra Golopenții and Constantine Retescu from Long Island, and also from New York we had Father Damian, and from Canada we have Alex Cetățeanu and the poet Dumitru Kim. Also from Romania, before Romania, I want to mention from Australia, we had Mihaela Cristescu. She published there a very interesting collection of Romanian poets and writers in Romanian and English, in both languages. And from Romania, we had a lot of guest speakers, Mihaela Albu, Maria Daniela Pănăzan, Anca Stângaciu, Lidia Lazu, Virginia Paraschiv, Cristina Scarlat, Antonia Bodea, Ada Stuparu, Teodora Eliza Băcărescu, Miruna Lepuș, Ion Dur, Zoltan Rostas, Marius Vasilescu, and Francis Lorinții, Dorin Stoica, Ovidiu Pecican, Mircea Tomuș. Also, we had a guest because our literary circle is open not only to the writers, but to artists from all over the field. We had visual artists as Ileana Barbu from Colorado, also Angela Chiriga, Colorado, Ioana Surdu from Germany, and musician, of course, Monica Boboc, Călin Lupan, very famous in the United States, Cătălin Dima, Alexandru Malaimare. All these guests been very welcome at our literary circle, and as you can see, a lot of pictures in the church events. We use, as I said, the hall from our church, and also on Zoom. And all our guests have been welcome, and they express their ideas. They present their books. I see here some of our writers. We had the pleasure to present at our cenaclu, at our literary circle, and Mihaela Cristescu from Australia, and Nick Dima, if you remember from Voice of America, and all these activities we try, and we had Simona present some purposes, but I would like to tell that we try to attract the Romanian kids in our community to be involved in these activities. Why? Because they will continue, I hope they will continue our ideas, and they will share. Mac Ricketts, you can see here Mac Ricketts, of course, the famous professor. About our kids, I want to say that I hope they will continue our activities. Mircea Fotino and Ingrid Fotino. Our kids will continue our activities here in Colorado, not only in Colorado, in the United States, because they are dual citizens. They have a Romanian ancestry, and they're Americans right now. And what they have to do in the future, I hope they can do that, is to preserve that Roman tradition, Romanian tradition and Romanian culture in the United States. And what we do here in our literary circle is just a beginning. We try to be not a model per se, but we try to be something they can follow in the future as Romanians in the United States. I think the picture are more important to be seen than what I have to say. As Simona noticed before, all the recordings from Zoom, they are online on YouTube or on our church website, and you will have opportunity to see and listen a lot of interesting ideas presented during the years in our literary circle.
Thank you so much, everyone. That was our Mecca and our Romanian.
Thank you for sharing that with us. And to put it on a positive note, if the previous presenters, Christina and Adela, or any guide, the future is secure. Not only that, but they are thriving, and their voices as Romanian Americans are heard here and in Romania. Just last year,